All right, so we're back. Been gone for a while taking care of a bunch of business, but I got something for photographers today. So, as you all know, I like to get straight to the point, so let's get to it. So, let's start here first. Now, as most of you know, I like to do lead generation campaigns. However, it doesn't mean that you can't do a messages campaign or a conversion campaign where they go to a landing page. Nothing wrong with it. It's just the way I choose to do things because that's the way I typically see the best results for me. Now, obviously, you have to have a Facebook page if you're going to go ahead and advertise on Facebook, right? Your Facebook business page. If it were me, I would do a daily budget of $10 a day, right? But it's the way I do it. So I duplicate at the campaign level 5 times at $10 a day per campaign, which means that I'm spending $50 a day initially so that I can see which ad is actually going to work the best. I've been doing it this way for years, and it's been working for me really, really good since about 2012. So let's scroll here and go to where the audiences is. So audiences are. Um, so I put, oh Lord. All right. So of course you want people living in this location, and then you want to pick the city in which you want to advertise, or if you want to do up to a 20, 30, or 50-mile radius, you can also do that. So we have 28 to 65 plus. I put 28 to 65 plus because I believe those are the people that are most likely to have jobs and can pay for a service. And then there are the people who I target. Now, as a business owner, as a photographer, if you do video, then you may not only want to put yourself in touch with people who are newly engaged and people who are looking for a wedding planner, but also people who do event plannings, event organizers, promoters, party planners, because if these people are looking for a regular photographer, you can potentially have your schedule booked up for the rest of the year, right? So, and then you also want to think as well. So, if you are a photographer and you're looking for some more business, well, you have to figure out who you really want to serve. And if you're starting out and you're saying, "Well, I'll serve everybody who wants to pay," that's totally fine too. But I would recommend that you put how can I say this? That you target different people for different things, right? So for this, I'm more so going towards like weddings and event planning and things like that. However, maybe if you want to start doing more sports events, you can start targeting people who have children that are in sports. Or you can start targeting people that are coaches and they probably want to have some footage or pictures captured of their athletes. So you can figure out that on your own, but that's something I would recommend you sit down and do. Now, on the placements, I recommend that you do manual placements, put it on mobile news feeds only. And let's see, we're going to the next page here. And so here's something that I came up with. Time can't be frozen, but moments can be captured. If you're planning something in the future that you want to remember forever, let's talk today. We have new packages to fit virtually any budget. You always have a new package. I don't care if it's 16 years old, it's a new package, okay? Click the Learn More button for more information. Planning something special? Capture moments that you'll remember forever, and change that button to the Learn More button. And then obviously you have to create your lead form. And so on that lead form, you'll really have to make sure that you have like a privacy policy on your website. If you don't have a website, now's the time to do it and put a privacy policy on there so that Facebook will indeed make sure that your ad complies. So they're going to check that, and it says instant form, but it's really the lead form, right? Now on the right, you see the picture here. Now, this is a picture that I've used for other industries, but this is where you want your best pictures, right? What are the best pictures that you have that really capture the moment? Now, let's say you don't have any pictures that capture the moment. If I were you, I would find some sort of picture where something is frozen in time, or maybe I would find a clock that's in a block of ice. All you have to do is Google it. I promise you, it's probably there somewhere. And these kind of things get people to stop and look. So when I duplicate the ad, first I'm going to use this picture, right? It looks like a very wholesome moment that a mother and daughter would share forever, right? And so if I have my other pictures, I'm going to duplicate the ad and I'm going to put one of my best pictures on there, right? And if I'm running out of pictures that are really, really special, then I'm gonna go on to Facebook. I'm gonna go on to Google or Fiverr or I think it's called Photo Shutterstock or something like that. But mainly I'd go to Google and I would just type in different things such as clock in ice or frozen in time or special moments. And I'd make sure that I'd be able to use them on the internet before I put them on the ad. And then again at $10 per day, and then watch the leads come in. And so the thing about Facebook marketing is that every day is going to be different. So while you may get, I don't know, 3 leads that come in at $5 today on one campaign, the next day it might come in, one lead might come in at $10, but then the day after that, you might get leads at $1 a piece. It's really crazy how Facebook works. So you have to learn how to hang in there. So I hope this video was valuable. If you do this, I almost guarantee that it's gonna work. And so best of luck. Hope y'all are staying safe out there. I'll talk to you soon.